Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, if you guys follow the content, you guys know that P Nice had a little friction at Manchester Park. Now, Traffic, who's a reputable member and rapper from Trouble Gangsta Crib, was back on Fig with T-Rail and smacking him. And he explained to P Nice the issues that the Troubles as well as the Hoovers had with P Nice. So let's get straight into it. Now, P Nice said he always gonna be a member from Insane Crib, but now he's focusing on podcasting and trying to get the bag. And he said as far as his enemies go, as long as you ain't harmed any one of mine, then let's get this chili together.
The level that I'm on right now, I'm not on that, cuz. You feel me? I want to make this paper, bro. You feel me? I'm not really giving a fuck where you from, bro. As long as you ain't harm mine, bro, or like you really like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool, cuz. Let's make this chili together, bro.
Now, P Nice said the only reason he showed up to Manchester Park was to show love to the Hoovers and the Troubles. But he said in all honesty, he ain't even gotta be up there because it doesn't add any value to him. And then he said on top of that, he put himself in harm's way because being that it was deep up there with number Hoovers and Troubles, the ops could have pulled up there and started spraying. Now, P Nice said, let's just say the Hoovers and Troubles came with blowers up there just for protection. The police could have easily pulled up there and a lot of people could have got arrested. Now, for those of y'all who already know, 4XTRAZ an active member from Rolling 40's Crib, and their main enemies are primarily the Hoovers and the Troubles. And ever since 4XTRAZ been on the internet, all you hear him is talking about is when he hit LA County Jail, he be effing off his enemies, which he's referring to the Hoovers and the Troubles. Now, the main reason the Troubles and the Hoovers had issues with P Nice was because if you can remember a while back on 4XTRAZ C-Day, P Nice decided to pull up the Vernon Avenue and dap him up and wish him a happy birthday. Now, as you all know, there's the Hussein movement, which is the Insanes and the Hoovers. And I guess the Hoovers as well as the Trouble Gangsta Chris felt disrespected when P Nice was dapping it up, kicking it with an enemy. And to make matters worse, that's an active enemy that's viral on the internet. Now, Traffic said P Nice is always gonna be his homie due to that Hussein movement. But he said he ain't gonna lie, when he seen P Nice and 4XTRAZ dapping it up together, he was kinda in his feelings. Because that's an active enemy who be bragging about effing off his enemies, which is us.
I felt away about that.
Yeah, you felt away about what? Him being...
Yeah, fucking with the cuz.
Oh, okay.
Talking about he done did this to homies, pop and all that. Like, bro, what's up with cuz?
Now, Traffic said he looked at P Nice like the homie, but he felt betrayed, being that 4XTRAZ always goes on the internet saying that he be effing off the Hoovers and the Troubles. Then he even had them allegations of shoving a carrot up one of their asses. Now, T-Rail told Traffic he had a similar type situation when he did that No Jumper interview with ODM Slim. And he told P Nice, the reason why I'm telling you this is because not everybody, being that we gang affiliated, is gonna see your vision and growth. But he said at the end of the day, he told P Nice, you always gotta remember you belong to a section. And the gang that you're aligned with, 4XTRAZ be saying that he be effing them off on the regular when he hits LA County Jail. So of course they're gonna feel some type of way with you kicking it with him, being that that's an active enemy. Now, T-Rail told P Nice, if that don't make sense to you, let me use myself as an example. Even though I'm from Fado's Hoover, but I be trying to do this podcasting thing and I even be chopping it up with enemies. There's no way in hell I'm ever gonna have a sit down with C-Mac, nor would the Hoovers ever allow me to be at Manchester Park ever again if I ever interview him with that thing on his forehead. And he told P Nice that's the same situation with you. 4XTRAZ always says he F's off his enemies and he's an active member from Rolling 40's Crib. So why would the Hoovers be cool with you dapping it up with him? And then to make matters worse, 4XTRA's an active member from Rolling 40's Crib and you dap him up and hug him on his birthday. And I ain't gonna lie, P Nice as well as Traffic both brought up good points. And I understand why P Nice was trying to do content with 4XTRA because he's trying to get his name out there on social media. But I also understand Traffic's point of view because he was basically telling P Nice there's nothing wrong with doing any content with any enemies as long as those enemies didn't do no harm to any one of us. But the reason why the Hoovers and Troubles was tripping on you is because 4XTRA openly brags on the internet that he loves going to LA County Jail to F off his enemies, which he's primarily talking about them. So you being from Insane Crib and we had this Hussein movement going on, that's why we was tripping on you. Now the Hoovers and the Insane Crips are close allies because we all seen that clip where DW Flame dissed the neighborhoods in front of Brick Baby's face accidentally asking him for a cigarette. Now DW Flame said the reason why he said that word, asking for that cigarette, is because they parlay with the Hoovers all day and that's the word they refer to as a cigarette. So he's just used to saying that, but he didn't mean no intentions. Now it's sad sad and unfortunate, but when you belong to a gang out here in LA, things like this happen all the time, man. But now that you guys heard the content, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy no stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.